Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a co-founder of Stormly, an AI-powered analytics platform. I will speak about different aspects of the digital transformation and elaborate on how to become data-driven using AI. On average, more than 50% of digital transformation efforts are not successful and become overwhelming for organizations of different size. Just a few months ago, it was still in the future plans for many organizations to go through the process of the digital transformation. However, as the pandemic hit, it has become a matter of survival. Businesses have been forced to operate digitally, otherwise they were facing a huge financial loss or, in the long run, simply not making it. Why does digital transformation really mean, and why do so many businesses fail in that process? By definition, it is the process of using digital technologies to create new or modify existing business processes, culture, and customer experiences to meet changing business and market requirements. Let's think what it means in practice. If you think of the most digitally innovative companies, usually names like Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, Spotify come up. But what do they all have in common? They are data-driven. This means their organizations are based on a positive feedback loop, where data leads to insights, which drives the decision-making process and improves the product, which then again allows for more data and better insights. That seems easy in theory. Then why do so many businesses fail in that process? What are the main obstacles? The first one is, of course, the cost. Usually in that process, companies are hiring the costly consultancy firms, or they hire highly skilled people from that sector with the data analytics background. They really quickly bump into the problem of a limited talent on the market, the long onboarding process, implementing numerous different tools at the same time, and managing the whole new team. And as a result, they're realizing that companies with the highest budgets to spend on that, they take over, or at least they have the highest chance of survival. AI can and will revolutionize this, increase the success rate and simplicity of the digital transformation. That means the survival for organizations of different sizes as well. Based on our data, becoming data-driven with use of AI increases the success rate of the transformation from 50 to 80%. The challenge for implementing AI-based solutions is that the organizations must understand and capitalize on the technology a little bit faster. We're constantly surprised to learn that many companies are still using very old-school methods, such as, for example, Excel sheets for the data analysis. So that is a really long process on the daily basis. That is quite a lot of work, and the results are not really accurate. Therefore, in order to stay innovative as a company, they need to keep up with the pace of change in the tech sector. With AI, they can improve and speed up the transformation process. AI-based solutions significantly lower its cost. They let experts develop their high-level skills instead of performing daily manual work in a repetitive manner. They also allow global knowledge sharing, but not only in the written case studies, but in the actual reusable solutions. It's also very flexible and available with its full potential to organizations of every size. Finally, it saves up to 80% on the daily basis in terms of performing the manual work and getting insights from the data and acting on them. When we think of getting insights from data, we usually turn our heads only to marketing. However, to become data-driven, it is important to implement this technology in almost every area of the business. Let's start with product. Let's look at some examples for product. With AI and machine learning technology, you can improve your products as well as user experience, like predicting what types of user has the highest customer lifetime value, and redesigning, adjusting your product and your offering to gain more of these users and at the same time reach more of your organization's goals. It may also help you in discovering your product's aha moment. It is the moment when your users understand the value proposition of the product and become the engaged user. So for example, for a social media platform, this could be adding 7 friends within the first 3 days. And this is like an average tipping point when the user becomes hooked. Knowing this will allow you optimize the product as well as user experience. A defining feature for using AI and machine learning technology for this is that more users leads to more data, which is used to automatically improve the quality of the recommendations and predictions. Therefore, the models are constantly learning. So that product becomes improved automatically using previously mentioned positive feedback loops. In marketing, we can implement content recommendation models. These recommend to users on an individual basis the content such as movies, pictures, articles that they're most likely to look at, to read, and that could increase the likeliness to share the content and improve the word-of-mouth marketing. Finally, data is as important for sales as it is for product and marketing. You can, for example, use AI to uncover seasonality and holiday patterns in revenue and profitability. Not only monthly patterns, but also predict what a specific holiday will do to the sales results, and then send notification if the actual performance is significantly different from a predicted performance. Therefore, you can actively avoid the problems before they happen. A transformation performed with a holistic approach and use of AI-based technology will result in significant improvements in effectiveness and accuracy of the decision-making once the positive feedback loop starts to work. Is AI the future of the digital transformation? Absolutely, I'm certain of it. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to listen to your comments.